And welcome back to the channel, AKAPAD here, Peter A. DeLuca, coming to you from Philadelphia, PA. Alright guys, we're pumped. We're still talking James Gunn. I just want to do a little bit of a note. If you're new to this channel, guys, subscribe, support. A lot of my views, a lot of them, like I'm talking like 80% come from non-subscribers. That's insane. But we need some support here. So yeah, we're going to continue our discussion and dissection of one James Gunn, a brilliant filmmaker, brilliant writer. I mean, we're critical with a lot of these things happening with Superman and the DCU, but that doesn't mean I don't like the guy's work. I don't think he's done anything that I completely stick my nose up at. Even the new Creature Commandos, I like what he's doing with the episodes. Is it effective? Does it hit home? And is it what it should be? I know those are platitudes, but whatever. And guys, we're going to get back to comic book reviews and discussions and showcases and highlights very soon. Tonight, and this is Friday night, I will be recording a Ron Lim video. Ron Lim, in my opinion, is the greatest Silver Surfer artist of all time, but we have some of his super early work that I am dying to show off. But this James Gunn stuff is important to the channel because it's bringing in viewers, so we're going to go with it. As I've been talking to you, what we have here is James Gunn's original position against not directing Batman vs Superman. And he was asked on Twitter at this time. We're going back some years now. But he was asked. He said, who would you want? Like what movie would you want to do? Would you want to do Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman? And his response to this Twitter post was none of them. I don't want to touch any of them. I like the unknown characters and I like telling their stories, which is that's geek gold. And then we get Superman. And so many of you guys you're probably like, Pete, he said that years ago. Who the hell cares, this and that? Well, keep in mind, James Gunn got in trouble at Disney for tweets that were very suspect, I'll say. And we'll just leave that there. We got a video on that coming soon. But this is a part of the history of James Gunn. This is a part of the lore, the history, the making of this new Superman movie. The headline for this new movie should be, from the guy that never wanted to direct a Superman movie, here is Superman, directed by him and written by him. It takes away some of his own narrative, and part of this video is just exposing and discussing how so many people are already being manipulated, because James Gunn is very savvy on social media. They're being manipulated to the point where they believe that he felt like it was a guided hand. The release date fell on his father's birthday. Crypto is based on an adopted dog. And all of these personal items now are jammed into the making of and lore of Superman. What no one is going to address moving forward, and even if they put out like a documentary or anything, and even from Gunn's own mouth, he'll never own up to these statements and this sentiment. And the reason is because it makes him look disingenuous, and the geeks don't like that. We like, guys, I'm pretty authentic, right? So I don't know, AKA Padders. It lends itself also to this other idea where everything with Superman is like the importance of it. And we're like, well, Pete, of course it's important, but no, that this character even outlasted his greatest rival, Captain Marvel, aka Shazam. Other IPs or intellectual properties, or cool things as I like to call it, that Superman outlasted technically Dick Tracy, the Phantom, the Shadow, Doc Savage, which is really the original Superman. all of his like fictional counterparts, the one that's kind of still there with him is Conan the Barbarian, and there is some time between the creation of those. At one time, I would have said Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse will always be there. Disney's so invested in Mickey Mouse, and it really is the identity of the company. But like Mickey Mouse, really, the relevancy of Mickey Mouse is relatively gone. So Superman and Clark Kent, just as being within the culture and just driving eyeballs and the tension and even the excitement around this movie, it's there, it's substantial, and it's a torch that needs to be maintained. Like, you want people that feel that they're you want people to handle the property that always wanted to handle the property, that technically are not on record of saying it doesn't appeal to them, or do they think they could add anything to it overall. Sure, people change their minds and things change, but and I think that's why this narrative is gone already. Like, I've been watching and listening to James Gunn stuff all week. No one brought this up, but you know who brought this up? And I'll thank you to the AKAPAD that left a comment earlier today that reminded me of this. But the AKAPAD Army picked up on this. That's significant.